Should the state significantly expand the generation and the use of wind energy? Throughout this video, I hope to explain the positive and negatives of wind power and give a recommendation to the senator. Wind energy is the process by which wind is used to turn the blades of a wind turbine to create mechanical power, and this is later converted into electricity.
Americans were using wind turbines to produce electricity as early as the 1800s. You may have seen fields of turbines in wide open spaces where you live, since more than 3/4 of U.S. states produce wind energy on a large scale. They may look small from a distance, but a modern turbine can be as tall as a 20-story building, with airplane wing-shaped blades that are as long as a football field. The blades spin at a slow speed of about 1 revolution every 3 seconds. The blades are connected to faster spinning gears inside the box that create kinetic energy. A generator converts that energy into electricity, which travels down the tower through a cable. The cable connects to the power grid that serves our communities.
Wind energy is a sustainable source of energy because it is a form of solar energy and it is created by 3 things: the sun unevenly heating the atmosphere, irregularities of Earth's surface, the rotation of the Earth. This means that as long as the sun shines, the wind will continue to blow. Wind energy is a clean source of energy because it does not pollute the air or the environment like the combustion of fossil fuels does. Wind energy is a great source of electricity. Wind turbines are currently the source of only 8.4% of the total U.S. utility-scale electricity generation. The United States relies on fossil fuels and nuclear power for the majority of its electricity, because fossil fuels are non-renewable and therefore will eventually run out. And these sources of power also create toxic byproducts that endanger people and the environment, killing over 10 million animals each year. According to recent surveys, the majority of Americans agree that finding renewable energy sources is worthwhile and important. The majority of Americans also agree that energy should become cleaner over time. Wind power is a renewable, clean source of energy. This means it doesn't spew hazardous chemicals into the air or the environment. Wind power is also more cost-effective than nuclear and fossil fuel plants, saving the American taxpayer money. Wind power only costs 1 to 2 cents per kilowatt per hour after post-production tax credit. Wind power is also a domestic energy source because we don't have to purchase or obtain wind from elsewhere, it just naturally happens. So this will end up saving taxpayers even more money. Wind power will create many jobs for numerous Americans in manufacturing, installation, servicing, and maintenance. The wind power industry is becoming one of the largest industries in the U.S. today. Many Americans are hesitant towards wind power because they hear about the impact on animal life, namely birds and bats. But only 140,000 birds die from wind turbines each year, when compared to the 988 million that die from buildings. Many farmers are concerned about losing land to wind turbines, but they shouldn't be, because wind turbines can be placed in fields, and then the fields can still be worked by the farmers, so they don't lose any land. To summarize, wind power is a renewable, clean source of energy that will save Americans money, create new jobs, will reduce the need for toxic energy sources, and is approved by the majority of Americans. It's for those reasons that I would strongly recommend that the state should significantly expand the generation and the use of wind energy.